welcome back to FindersBeepers History Seekers. Just a bit of a rundown of everything that happened on the Scotland trip. I thought you'd want to see behind the scenes and see some of the stuff I got up to when you weren't there. However, I'm stupid and there's big chunks where I've just gone, oh, I forgot to film that. So there is big bits missing, so that's why I'm here to sort of fill in the gaps. But anyway, let's get on with the video.
Hello and welcome to the first day of the mini road trip. So I actually got up here yesterday. I stayed at Rachel's mum's. I'll show you around Rachel's mum's garden and everything later on, show you her sheep and chickens and one thing and another, and her massive dogs that Bear tried to kill yesterday. And I mean like massive St Bernard, and Bear were like, I'm having you. So yeah, I'm currently driving along from Dumfries along the road towards Stranraer. That's where I'm aiming for now. So when we get there, that will be the first location. Fingers crossed I can get in. I have a horrible feeling I'm going to be up here for 4 or 5 days and not get in anywhere. So let's see. Anyway, I'll see you when I'm a bit closer. That's absolutely lovely up here. Look at these houses. They're pretty bright, aren't they? But yeah, it's really, really nice around here. I've got a horrible feeling it's going to cloud over though. It's been beautiful and sunny this morning. Really, really sunny. Look at that big stag. That's a big stag. In fact, look at all those things in that shop. They're just huge. But yeah, it's been really sunny and nice. And it seems like this big cloud over here on this side is making its way over, which is a bit of a shame really. I hope it doesn't ruin itself. But yeah, got quite a way to go yet. I think I've got, let's have a look how far we've got. We've got another 47 minutes to drive yet. So we'll catch up with you when we get a bit further up.
So, the first location. Really, really good place. Obviously cut myself to bits. The video wasn't very long, so the bit afterwards when I'd done an explore in a bit of a castle-y building, or I tried to, that was supposed to be a separate video, but because the video wasn't very long, I just sort of shoved it together for you. So you got to see both of the bits of the explores. So that was my first explore, and then let's see how that goes.
We found our way around the back and finally a way in. I'm a bit worried about the glass around the edges of here though. Don't really want to rip my skin off. Right, I'm in, but I'm also shaking and damaged. Oh, it's not very much, but it's just still coming. Same with this side. And there's more cuts all over as well. I'm fine. Rachel's mum knows where I am. And if I die and I haven't contacted her for a certain amount of time, then she'll probably not do a great deal. But maybe in a couple of days, they'll come and pick up my body at least. Look at it in here. This would have been a lovely room as well. And then look at this lovely, lovely piano. That's a really nice piano. Steinway & Sons. Right, so that was pretty good to be fair. Some of the stuff in there was really, really good. My legs are feeling a little bit better now. I am going to go and get some baby wipes and get them cleaned up. I'll show you. We don't seem to be oozing blood anymore. It's dried up, but it is a bit, oh, that one's looking a bit fresh, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to get them sorted out really. Right, I'm just on my way to go and scope out another place that I've just seen down the road from where I cut my legs to shreds. I'm still filthy, look absolutely trampish, but I can't help it really. I don't want to drive all the way back up to Rachel's mum's, an hour's drive, if there's this place just round the corner. So I'm going to go and give it a go. I think there's a castle attached to it, like an old falling down castle. This place might be terrible, there might be nothing in it at all. Nobody's told me about this place, I've just seen it as I've been driving along. So let's go and have a look, see what we can find. Right, I've just got round the corner from the place and I can hear what sounds like an electric saw or something. Sounds like it's potentially in use, but I will find out in a minute. Well, there's a car outside, so definitely 100%. And there's a man just walking down behind the car. That's why I had to quickly move the camera. So I'm just going to walk down here like I'm supposed to be here I think they're doing the place up by the looks of things. There you go anyway. Like I said, I think it looks ruined because there's the castle-y bit behind, but the bit in front isn't at all. But sometimes you've just got to try these things out.
Once I'd done that explore, it was time to get back out on the road.
Right, I'm on my way back, having a chill, listening to some Oasis, well, some Radio X with some Dead Daisies dangling from my thing. But yeah, these little roads are amazing, and we're heading down to the water. Gonna go and have a chill out down near the water and then head back to Rachel's mum's. I know I'm still covered in dirt, I know I'm still covered in blood, but I don't care. I just want to go and chill out and enjoy myself, even though the radio keeps going off and coming back on again.
So here is where we come to the first of the problems. So I'd done the explores, I got back out on the road, and then I was going to show you down at the beach, but I thought I'll do a live stream and then I'll film it afterwards. Did the live stream, got in the car and went back. So totally forgot to show you the beach, soz, but then we go back to Rachel's mum's.
Signal's going to be here, but, oh Bear, why are you being an idiot? So I've just come down to the beach, just let Bear have a bit of a run before heading back to Rachel's mum's. I'm waiting for a few people to come on. There's nobody on at the moment, but I just want to show you where I was and just have a bit of a chat. Oh, we've got somebody in at last. Hello, don't know who you are, but hi. Good morning and welcome to day 3, day 2, sort of day 2 properly. I travelled up on the first day. I was here all day yesterday, and now it's day 3. And I'm in Rachel's mum's garden, and I love it in here. I absolutely love it in here. Letting Bear have a wee. I've only just woken up, as you can probably tell with my eyes. But it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Just taking him for a wee. Got to keep him on the lead though, because we've got chickens here. And he will try his hardest to eat them. There's ducks over there as well. So we'll take him for a walk around here. Bear, stop trying to eat everything and everyone. You just can't be doing that. So, like I said, this is Rachel's mum's garden. I absolutely love it. We've been round here in the quad. Razzing around the garden on the quad. Come and sit down here and have a barbecue at the Hobbit house over there as well. She's got sheep, like I say, she's got ducks, she's got chickens, she's got 2 ginormous dogs, which I'll show you in a minute if I can get up there without Bear trying to kill them. So all in all, it's just a bit beautiful here. I love it. Got to be careful as well now, because Bear's going to chase the sheep. You just don't know which to go for, do you? You don't understand which one you want to kill first. He's so naughty. Yeah, I'm not going to go in. I'll just show you through the window. Look. Oh, you can't really see. See if I can get in. See if it's open. It is, look. How good is it in here? With the deer furs down. Got the pit and the little back room in here as well. So good, so good. Anyway, just thought I'd show you in here. Right, look at this mental animal. Like he thinks he's going to take these 2 on. How stupid is this dog, really? Look at the state of this. There, shut up. Right, I'm going to stop winding each other up now. Let's go back inside. Right, that's breakfast done. Out for the day. What time is it? 20 to 11. So the video, Sunday's video for this week, will start in 20 minutes time. So I'll probably just go and have a drive up, maybe get a coffee and watch the video with you guys. And I just need to go and get Bear first. I've left him tied up round here. If I can get through this gate, can't do it one-handed. See you in a sec. Right, left him round here. Let's see if we can find him around this corner. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There you go. I've not forgotten you, don't worry.
Right, back out on the road now. Originally, I thought, right, I'll go up to Glasgow and I'll do the explore in the jail stroke courthouse, which I actually ended up doing the day after that. However, I saw the building that I'd seen every year for years and years at the side of the road, and I thought, you know what, let's go and explore that. So I went up there first, and that was one of the first Tuesday videos I ever did, and he seemed to really enjoy that. Right, just had a big breakfast, weird breakfast in fact. It was a Scottish breakfast. I love Scottish breakfast with your black pudding, your haggis. I'll put a photo in because I forgot to film it. But yeah, black pudding, haggis, sausages, beans, fried bread, toast, cooked tomatoes, which I don't really like, mushrooms. But then you'd expect bacon. There was no bacon, but the bacon was replaced by onion rings. That is the weirdest replacement of bacon I've ever heard of in my life, but I enjoyed it. It was good. Bear has just absolutely smashed a full can of haggis and also a full thing of hot dogs. I have got normal dog food for him. I just thought I'd treat him because I'd had a fried breakfast and now he's sort of chilled out under there. I just hope he's not going to be sick with it all back up again. So I'm on my way to Glasgow. I've picked the worst day to go to Glasgow because if you know anything about football, it's Glasgow Rangers against Celtic, Glasgow Celtic, and there's literally always kicking off and people smashing people's skulls in before the match, after the match, during the match. So I just hope that doesn't involve me. So yeah, I'm off there. I'm going to do a courthouse, I think, if I can get in. I'm not sure if I can get in this one or not, but we're going to give it a go. I'm just stopping at the services because I'm going to give him some water and I need to just put a bit of diesel in as well. Right, just stopped to get some fuel. I just wanted to show you this little picnic area here. I think it's been sort of taken over a little bit by those nutters. Anyway, I'm going to go get some food first. And when I say food, I don't mean for now. I've just eaten, I mean for in a bit. Right, on the road again, off to Glasgow. The match has already kicked off. It's 0-0, so I'm hoping there won't be any trouble. 0-0 would be the best result, although I always want Rangers to beat Celtic every single time. But let's crack on, and hopefully the police will be more interested in the football hooligans than me. Right, I've just seen a cottage that I see every single year when I'm driving up to Scotland. It's just off the side of the motorway, but it's a nightmare to get to. Me and Andy have tried to get to it before. However, I'm going to try again. Right, so we're off the motorway. We're on the B7076, not that you needed to know that. But we're heading up into the hills. Now, it might be a total wild goose chase, this. It might be a totally abandoned, like empty, horrible building that's not worth looking at. But I drive past it every single year and I think I need to go there. Bear's desperate to get out of the car. We've only been in 5 minutes. He's got face on today. I don't know what's up with him. What's wrong with you? What's wrong, eh? You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Bear boy. You are a good boy. Right. So we're heading back on ourselves now. We've just come from this direction, but we're off up into the hills. I'll see you when I get up there. I found out what's wrong with him. He wanted to sit on Freddie's car seat that he's already ruined. Absolutely filthy, but he was sick of sitting down there, I think. Right, so the road sort of deteriorated a little bit. Like I said, I'm right next to the motorway. I'm right next to it. But I don't feel I should be coming down here, but my maps is telling me I should. So we're just going to try it and see what happens. Right, so me and Bear have got as far as here, which I'm guessing they don't want us getting in. There's not many padlocks on there at all, is there? Jesus Christ. Like, what is it up there they don't want you to see? There's something up there that I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Problem is, it's a 2.8 mile walk from here. I don't know if I can be bothered because this place it could be absolutely trashed. Like, I did walk 4 miles there, 4 miles back for the other video I did up in Scotland a few weeks ago, but this, I've got no idea if there's anything in it, so I don't know if it's even worth it. So maybe rethink time. You've got to love a bit of an adventure, definitely. It's not just about what's in there, it's getting there as well, which for me is amazing. Now this little spot here is where me and Andy took the photos last time we came. So we were looking for this place, but it was deep in snow around here, and we took some really, really good photos, and I'll try and put them in if I can find them. If I've still got them on my phone, I'll show you. But yeah, we've been here before, I remember this now. We are properly out in the sticks now. Like, there's nothing about really. There's a couple of houses dotted about, but that is it. But it's beautiful up here, so nice. That looks so appealing on such a beautiful day. It looks quite deep down there as well. Sod it. You only live once. Oh, I've left my shoes on. I don't know why I've done that. But we're getting in. Oh god, it is quite deep now. Oh. Oh, it's a wee bit nippy on the balls. Right. Oh, it's beautifully cold. It's so nice. Oh, there is. That door's open. Oh, look at this house. This would have been a lovely big grand house. I'm going down there. Go on then. No, don't go up there. You're going the wrong way. There, you're going the wrong direction. You're getting higher up. Wait, where are you going, man? Oh, stop. Can't stand up there. That's as close as I can get holding this phone. But this is brilliant. Right, I'm back at the car. Look at this, though. This is just amazing. And this, like, I've just been to a building that wasn't even somewhere I would normally go. But it wasn't about the location. It was about the journey of getting there. And this is amazing. This is what I love doing. I love exploring not just buildings, but the world. Look at this. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I just thought I'd do this sort of video as a bit of a change for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye-bye. Right, a very good day exploring. Even though, like I said, it's not been a normal video. It's just been something I wanted to do, to have a laugh and enjoy myself. And I think that's what it's about. I think people enjoy it if I'm enjoying myself. I don't know. But anyway, going into Tesco to get some milk for Rachel's mum, and then I'm going back for some tea. Now, if you notice, I haven't really been filming in the evening times or sort of showing Rachel's mum or Alistair or anybody else, and that's purely because, sort of out of respect, I don't want to just go into the house. And you know what, I need to say a massive thank you to Shona and Alistair. Absolutely amazing people, looking after me, making sure I was all right, feeding me, giving me a bed to sleep in. Amazing. But I didn't want to sort of return the favour by going, so what are we doing today? Like, I don't think they're going to want to have a camera shoved in the face, are they? But I did get a bit of drone footage while I was there as well, which I'd not put in. I used Alistair's drone and got that up and above, so I'll show you that now as well. I finished yesterday's video. I don't think I even did, because I was tired and I wanted to get back. But I am back out on the road. I've left Shona's, which is Rachel's mum's, for the next, well, for good. I'm going up north now. Well, I'm currently going west towards Ayr. No, towards Stranraer, and then up to Ayr afterwards. Don't know where today will take me, but I have no bed for tonight. I am sleeping in the car, so it's going to be a bit weird, but it is a beautiful day. So the next morning I was off and away. I'd spent a few nights at Rachel's mum's and I was on the road again, and I came across, I'd been given a location by somebody, and I went inside. It was terrible. It wasn't worth going in and making a video for you. So off I went further up through the hills and along the long roads, and it was brilliant. Sun is shining and we are off to go and try and find a couple of locations. Right, I've just been to a farmhouse which is just up there, and it was absolutely ruined. It was a location that was given to me by somebody in a shop that I spoke to, and it is abandoned. It's just not worth it at all. It's like every room's empty apart from upstairs. There's a couple of beds and they just stink like piss. So no. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I think day 2 or day 3 or 4 or whatever day we're on, it's been a bit of a wasted day. I've done some editing, sat chilling out, so I suppose it's given me time to chill out, but I don't know what to do now really. It's too far to go anywhere else really today.
Right, my second location of the day. I don't think I can get in it, but I don't think it's worth getting in. It's an amazing house, to be fair. Look where it is. Right in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's so good. But let me try and have a look in here. Now, there is some stuff in there, but nothing good. So I'm going to head back round here. There is a set of ladders there, so if there's an upstairs window open, I could always climb up. I've left Bear around here, although I came from this direction. Let's head back the way I've come, because I don't want to open any gates that I don't need to open. But yeah, look at it. Look at the size of it. Really imposing building. I saw it as I was driving up the road, like miles away over there somewhere, and I just had a feeling it was abandoned, and it is. But I think what it is, it's an amazing place, but it's so remote, and I mean one of the most remote places I've ever been to. Let's have a look. See, there's not a great deal inside. Nothing that stands out. So, God knows. But you're always going to have them. Like, we go through loads and loads and loads of places that look like they're going to be brilliant, and then you get there and they're a bit disappointing. So this is another one of those. So it's got all the outbuildings as well, all the barns and one thing or other, quite a few different little outbuildings. However, if there's nothing inside and I can't get in, what's the point? Look, this is round the back. I thought that was the door at first, but that's just into the barns. That's a door there, but it's shut. You can't get in, and all the other windows are shut. That upstairs window's open, but I ain't climbing up to that little tiny thin thing. What we got in here? Guessing this is just a barn. There's, Jesus, pigeon. Oh, there's a pigeon hung up there. That's a bit freaky. And about 25 dead sheep there. So, all a bit odd. I'm just going to make sure I can't get through here. Bloody hellfire. Bloody pigeony bastards. Just calm down, mate. Oh, God. That's it. Go out that door. No, this just takes... Ooh. Does it just take me in here? Or can I get through to the building through there? There's a doorway up at the end. Does that take me in the house? Let's have a look. Oh. How do I get out of this end bit? Ooh, it might take me in the house. How do I get through here? There appears to be no way through. There's a horn. It just depends whether that's open, that door. After all that, it was locked. He's sat in the car looking at me, trying to work out what I'm doing. I had an horrible feeling I could have got through there then. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a bike under this. But yeah, there's no point hanging around if I can't get in. Right. Naughty boy. Could hear you barking and waiting for me. You crazy. Right. Let's get out of here. No point being here, like I said, if I can't get in. And it doesn't look worth it anyway. Go on. What's the matter? You can't come out. Go on back in. There. What's wrong with you? Oh, you want to come out then, I'm guessing. Go and have a wee then. I know exactly what he was doing. A pigeon flew out of there, didn't it? And he's got an obsession with pigeons at the moment. Ever since the one up in Scotland before. Get in the car. Why do you think I'm going to beat you to death or something? Why do you just throw yourself on the floor like that? You weirdo. You little weirdo. Come on then, boy. Come on, in the car.
Now, this is a prime example of why I don't always film everything. So we've got three sorts of explores. You've got the ones that you get for your Sunday videos, which for me are the best of the best. The ones that I want to show you, the big Sunday matinee videos that hopefully you absolutely love. Then you've got the Tuesday videos that if I can manage to get some, I'll get you every sort of Tuesday. If I can't, I can't. But the short explores, things where it's not really big enough or maybe not good enough to make into a Sunday video. And the third sort of explores are these ones. Now, these are the ones that I will probably never show you. They're ones that you'll never see because it is purely walking around the outside of a building, looking through a couple of windows, maybe not being able to get in, or actually getting in and finding out there's nothing in there, nothing for you to see. And that's the ones that I just end up binning off and you never see. But I thought I'd include it just to show you that some of these buildings are actually amazing, but if there's nothing inside, there's nothing to talk about.
I am literally in the middle of nowhere. Got buzzards sitting on wires. Literally nothing other than wind turbines for miles. Look at this. Brilliant. I was just driving along and I noticed up on the hill there, look, a stag and some female deer. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we're not far away now. We're about 15 miles away from where I'm sleeping tonight. Just gonna sleep in the car, but I wanted to sleep somewhere quite nice. So we're heading to a place called Port Patrick. Now there is a little story behind why I wanted to go to Port Patrick, but I'll tell you that when we get there. Right, I'm in a little village called Port Patrick, and this is where I am staying for the night. Look at this. How beautiful is this, seriously? I'll show you around the corner in a minute. There was a dog down there, so I just wanted to keep Bear away, but I'll show you the village in a sec. Right, that's a bit of a better view for you. So there's all restaurants and places across there. There's the sea over to Northern Ireland, just over there. And I don't know, I think that might be Northern Ireland I can see over there. I don't know if you'll see it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Let's try and zoom in. I don't know if I'll be able to because of the sun and because of stupid Bear, because he's seen that dog up there. Just a minute. If you can just see the land over there. I don't know whether that's part of this or Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland, you know. I think it is. So we can pretty much see Northern Ireland. How beautiful is it though? So lovely. Now, I started telling you a little story earlier on about Portpatrick and why I wanted to come. So basically, God, I think it was 2007. So quite a while ago. I'm trying to keep out of this wind because it's a bit windy around that corner. Yeah, 2007. Can I put you on here? Will that work? There we go. I don't need to hold it anymore. Yeah, 2007. Oh God, I've got sun right behind me there. That's better. Yeah, 2007. I did a charity walk with two of my friends for my stepdaughter at the time's football team, and we walked from Whitley Bay to Portpatrick, which is 188 miles from one coast of the UK to the other coast of the UK. So that's why I wanted to come back, because I've got photographs of this. I'm gonna have to take you back off here now. Of this flag and me with it all those years ago, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, if I'm being honest. It was a marathon a day for 7 days, which is crazy. But I was a lot fitter, a lot younger. I definitely couldn't do it now. So yeah, I wanted to come back. I'll try and find photos and put them in, but I don't know if I've got any. I'll have a look, see if I can find them. Now I've just walked down to the sea with Bear, and there's this. It says Princess Victoria. Oh, there's a little plaque there. Let's go and have a look what that says. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a bit weird. Surely it's not Queen Victoria when she was a princess, because that's like early 1800s. What's it say? Oh no. In honour of the Portpatrick lifeboatmen who fought bravely to rescue the Princess Victoria, 31st of January 1953. Oh, so it's a boat that they were trying to save. I don't know. I'm guessing they did rescue it then. I'm not sure. How cool is it? Look at this, like, got little, it's just a weird little place, to be fair. I'm trying not to get that sun in everything. It's beautiful, but it makes it a nightmare to film. But yeah, you've got like a water thing that runs down here and then through there. But yeah, you can climb right up the cliffs. I might go up there in a minute, up the steps. But we'll have a bit of a look round this corner. I've just heard the alarms going off, like the lifeboat's on its way out. In fact, I think I can hear its engine starting up now. Let's head back this way and see if we can see them whiz off. I can hear oh, they're there, look. I thought I could hear their engines, and they're just heading out, so somebody's in trouble. God, I'm out of breath walking up here, but it's worth it. Look at that. Wonder where they're off to. That's the lifeguard, if you don't know who it is, by the way. But there's a little boat razzing over there. I don't think that's anything to do with it. So, I wonder where they're going. Very strange. Don't know. Hopefully nobody's in real trouble. They're miles out to sea now. So, I'm guessing I'm not going to know what's gone off. It looks like it's a long way away. Right, I'm going to chill out for the evening now, do some editing, get some food, feed the dog head, and have a sleep, I think. I'm not going to do much more. We've not really done a great deal today, but it's been lovely. Been really, really nice. Right, see you in a bit. Right, that's kind of lied. I've come back again. Just because I did my editing and then I wanted to come over to see the sunset. I was going to show you, but I sort of missed it. But anyway, it's still going down. Looks so beautiful. I was just over there, the other side of the water a minute ago, so I couldn't see it the same as I can here, but I've come round. It looks so beautiful. Anyway, time for me to chill out with Bear. Like I said, don't know what I'm going to do. Don't think I'm allowed to sleep in here in this car park, but I might just try it anyway. You never know. Might get away with it. We're going to get away with it, Bear. Cut Max in here. You've been having some food and water. Good boy. I think it is Northern Ireland. that over in the distance. I know I've just said I'm getting back in the car, but I've noticed that boat, which I think is the ferry going across from Stranraer. So I think it is. I think that literally the bit sticking out over here is Northern Ireland. Could be wrong, could be totally wrong. Don't quote me on it, not 100% sure, but wow, look at that. That is amazing. Good morning. So I drove a little bit last night because I thought, you know what, I'll get a bit of a head start in the morning rather than waking up somewhere beautiful. Although I sort of have. I'm on something called the Smuggler's Trail, which goes this way and this way, which is good in one way because it's like in a lovely place. I don't know really where I am. I think I'm near Prestwick, which is where Elvis Presley landed once when he came to Scotland, but I don't really know. I think I'm near the sea. I'm going to go down this trail with the dog for a wee in a minute, but the only thing is, I think I've had loads of like middle-aged women going out for runs and running past me this morning while I've been asleep, so they will have all been going, ugh, what is this scrubber? So anyway, let's get Bear out.
So after I'd spent a bit of time in Portpatrick, which was amazing, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a head start tomorrow. I'm going to get on the road, I'm going to head up to Ayr, go and get some fish and chips. I had a big massive thing of fish and chips, which was really expensive. It was like £19 for fish and chips and a couple of cans. I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous. It's like £10 locally to me. But anyway, food, I just like get all weird about food. But yeah, so I carried on going and I ended up sleeping next to all these big massive houses. And the thing is, you're sort of travelling through the night, you don't realise where you're parking until you wake up the next morning, and that's where we are now.
He's there, look, waiting for us. Look at the state of it in here. He's got his food, his water, apparently a packet from a sandwich and a bag of rubbish. You had a good night, Bear? A good sleep? A good boy? A good boy? You need to find your lead now. I don't know what I've done with it, so let's hurry up and do that. Right, I've gone down the track with Bear, and you know what, it's beautiful down here. It's so nice. It's a golf course we've just come to. Now we're going over a bridge over the railway line, heading towards the sea. Oh, I can't see the railway, just a minute. So yeah, we're in here at the moment. Oh, there's some people coming. I've had a shift. They were really nice. They got past me as quick as they could. They could see Bear wanted to eat their dog, so they shifted. So I am now on the Troon Nature Reserve up in Scotland, and like I said, it just looks like a big golf course to me, but apparently there's all sorts of different wildlife and animals and things like that on here. I need to sort my hair out, don't I? But yeah, I'm going to walk him down to the sea, I think, and then we'll head back up to the car and get off for the day. So that looks like the clubhouse for the golf course over there. People are out playing this morning on a Tuesday morning on a beautiful day. Right, the sea is actually quite a long way over there, but sorry, it will go.
Now, I did it again. So we got to this place, went for a walk, got down to the beach, did a live stream, forgot all about it and went back home again. Well, got back to the car again. Why do I class the car as home these days? That's just a terrible sign. Living in my car, I like my homeless person. But yeah, I just headed back to the car and forgot to show you the beach altogether. But trust me, it was amazing. I will try and stick in a little bit of the live stream so you can see it, because the beach I show you in a second just doesn't look quite as good because it's covered in black seaweed. But yeah, amazing place.
Hello, good morning, you beautiful people. How are you today? I'm all right, surprisingly survived the night, and I am on the beach, as you can see. So my car is parked just up there somewhere, probably about half a mile that way. Hello, people coming on now. Good morning. How are you? Right, so I'm kind of back in the car. I was going to show you the beach, and then I did a live video and just forgot all about you. So I did a Facebook Live. Are you all right down there, Bear? You okay? You a bit hot? What's wrong with... Look at his face. Wait a minute. Side eye. Just panting away. What's wrong with you? You alright? You okay? Right, we're going now, so... Do you want to get back up on the chair, or are you staying down there? Need to get rid of this rubbish, don't we? That's your bag of dog food, but that's just a bag of rubbish. Right, see you in a bit. Right, back on the road. Now, one of the places we were staying next to, right next to last night, was a big hotel. Didn't even know that was there. It's very, very quiet. There's the golf course, and we're heading towards Troon. Go and see if we can get any breakfast.
Now, I was starting to get a little bit worried about Bear because he wasn't eating at all. He'd been making some weird sort of like chattery noises with his teeth, and he wasn't eating. And I thought at first it was because he didn't want to eat because there was loads of dogs around and he was stressed out. But then I gave him the food in the car and he wouldn't eat that either. And I didn't know, I didn't understand. And then I worked it out.
Right, so I've come to this place for a reason. So I've come for my breakfast, but I'm not staying in here. Although, it's a bit weird. So it's a dog cafe. And you would think that I would bring Bear in here, but knowing what Bear's like with other dogs, probably not the best idea. But there's another reason. So as you can see, you've got a big display on the wall there with all dogs on. All the dogs that have come here. You can sit outside with your dog or sit inside, but then there's something up here that's brilliant, and I'll show you. Right. Bear is not massively happy, even though I've bought him a dog bun and some sausages. All he's bothered about is trying to find some dogs to eat. Oh, there's another one on the way up now. He's on edge, waiting to pounce, and he won't even eat his sausage, so I'll have to have it in car. I've got some nice food anyway. Right, decided to move on. He's not had any of his breakfast. We had 3 pieces of sausage, and the reason for that, and he wants it now, obviously. He's sniffing the box now, because I've had to bag it up for him. And it's because there were so many dogs knocking about, he was so stressed out, I just thought we'd better move on. But this is the other end of the beach that we're on, although it looks disgusting down this end, because it's all seaweed and jellyfish and stuff, but it is a lovely beach. So, yeah, back in the car for us.
So that morning, Bear had actually had a bit of a scrap with Jim, the big St Bernard back at Rachel's mum's. And Jim had come bounding round to play with Bear. I didn't realise he was there, let Bear off his lead, and he went and bit Jim on his leg. And as he bit him, I pulled him back and it's ripped one of his teeth out, and I didn't know at the time. So anyway, that day then I came to look at his mouth because he was making this noise and his tooth was dangling down on a bit of skin, which was horrible. So then once I'd taken that out, after a little bit he started to eat again, so it was obviously really bugging him. Poor Bear, he'd got a tooth missing now. But it's his own stupid fault for attacking other dogs. Then I got to Glasgow, and you know what, I wasn't looking forward to going to Glasgow. I've never really been to Glasgow before. I sort of have passing through, but not really properly. So I wasn't looking forward to it. Big city, messing about with parking, like loads of weirdos hanging around and stuff. I don't just mean from Glasgow, I mean because it was a city. So yeah, I got myself like a bit not looking forward to this. But what an amazing Explorer it was. It was so good.
There was a big bang upstairs then. I am not alone in this building. I am definitely not alone in here. Another one. Listen. Can't hear anything now. There's somebody upstairs in this place, I'm telling you now. I don't know if you can hear that noise. There was a metallic scraping noise. And I don't like it. Right, there's somebody shouting. Can you hear him? Oh my God, can you hear him? this way as well. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, there's no way out this way. I'm not going in the cell. They're mental.
Once I come back out of the courthouse, the jail, I got myself off straight away. I got another location that wasn't that far away, well, maybe 40 minutes drive on the way over to Falkirk. So I headed off to that next location, and that made one of our Tuesday videos that you've seen already.
Now, I am in this place on my own. Well, me and Bear. But it's middle of the night. I've just got out the car, walked up here, and I've just got a weird feeling about this place. Oh, look at that telly. Look at that TV. That is so good. What is it? What make is it? Defiant. With the 2 dials on the side. That is an old telly. Right. Oh, I have a feeling we're not going in this next room. This must be the one that I saw that looked a wee bit dodgy. And it's more than that. Oh, there's a singer around here though. And for the first time in a long time, this explore, nobody knows where I am. I've been a naughty boy and not followed the rules and told people where I am. I'm on my own. But people have got trackers on my phones, so they could always find me.
I spent the night there, absolutely freaked out, but it was really good. It was like a nice private place. It was near enough to places, but it was like boxed in. You couldn't see it because of the buildings, and I just had a lovely night's sleep. No road noise or anything like that. Straight off to sleep. Brilliant.
It is a shame because I think this would have been a really good explore a couple of years ago. And then obviously that floor's gone through and it's ruined the whole place.